Alright, captains have been pinged. We have Mad Titans Diablo in the house. Waiting on Boosak Jr. But, maybe not the entire team, but at the very least, Ham Fleshy, he runs on his own time. Marches to a beat of a different drum. I like the flannel. I don't know if it's, look, there he is. in the chat there. And they're clear to join. If you can hear me, Ham. My keyboard's fucked up right now. I don't even have Discord open. Everything is awry. Someone help. Let me see if I can actually... Oh. Okay, perfect. And here we are. Cohen gets the ball at midfield, looking to do a little something with it. This should be a good, fun matchup. The number 3 seed versus the number 6. Have a deep familiarity with both of these teams. Maybe even more so Mad Titans Diablo. Boosak Jr. has been coming into its own from the offseason up until now. How in the hell Chicago follow you today? Years old? No, I know. I thought the same thing. I was gonna DM him and give him shit for it, but I don't know. He's just too nice of a guy, so I didn't know if he'd get the sarcasm. So I just left it alone. And there's Ham out of the corner. There's a cross. And Cohen sends out the clear. And you'll notice Boosak Jr. is the ham sandwich. I forgot who came up with. Was that Neb that came up with that? Last time we had Boosak Jr. Cohen thought he had an easy one. Gets the ball in his sights. But Ham, the captain of Boosak Jr., had other ideas. Wants to play defense. Savage Sam gets dunked. And Ham for the clear. Sin might get turned around. Sin, of course, the captain for Mad Titans Diablo. Which floats it. Cohen peels it off the backboard. Hops up again. Beats one man. Ham, he's the last man back. Gets a good touch there. And it's off the wall. There's a 50 on the wall, back again. Pressure on Boosak Jr. Firefly by himself. Great touch for him. Touch there for Ham. Cohen sends it away. Good back and forth here. Mad Titans standing their ground. And there's the 50. Which, up the wall. Sin touches into the corner. Savage Sam, patient as ever. Good clear. Firefly sends it back. And Witch tries a pass up into the outlet. But no luck for him.
Get him a body bag. Yeah.
Smoke and Davey, what up? Trying to start the Boosak chance. Boo. Set. This one goes out. Firefly stops at the midfield. Ham eats a 50. And we are 3 minutes past in this game 1. Hold on. Watch out for the caster's curse. 3 minutes past in game 1.
That's assault, brother.
And still scoreless. Still 0-0. Chaos is... He's here for Diablo, in case you haven't heard. And Ham is going to strike first.
También se prepara este mangranero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
¡Ojo, Cristiano! ¡Cristiano del área! ¡Sigue Cristiano! ¡No!
And I kind of had a feeling that the first goal would be something like that. You know, not a straight-on shot. Definitely not easy. And Boosak Jr. is able to score on the rebound. Cohen gets knocked off. Firefly 50's up.
Why would you kill him like that?
Demo, Sin laying some fender on the field. And here comes Witch, sends it out. Savage Sam trying to follow, but now it's up to Ham. And he plays it well, another demo.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me.
And it's the Savage getting violent. And there's a pass, there's another demo. And a shot, but no goal. And now Cohen. Lunchbox, you could still hit on him. I just don't think anyone's going to argue with you about it. So we're tied 1-1, about 60 seconds left. Firefly sends it away. Savage Sam gets up. He's going to neutralize it. Drop it down to his captain. Turns back in. Sin is by himself. Can he play it at the backboard shooter? No! Savage Sam peels off. That is a good read. You kind of have to assume that a shooter is afoot, if you will. But it wasn't the case, and we remain tied. There's a shot off the backboard. Do they have a shooter? They do! Firefly squeezes it in.
Can I get a oh yeah?
Had to watch the VOD twice. I was kind of tempted to watch the VOD back to see the chat, but I was like, nah, it's probably whack as fuck. So I didn't. I will watch on a recommendation. Chaos. I don't believe Chaos is the only Mad Titan out here giving support. There has to be someone else, especially as they collect the first win. Both teams appear ready to go. Cohen, 416 on the MVP, 1 goal, 1 assist, 2 saves, but it's just one of these close affairs.
It don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning.
And Mad Titans Diablo, they have to be feeling good about themselves here. They went down 1-0, battled back, and get a narrow 1-goal lead at the end. So let's see how they use it. Zark says, KO's my friend. Okay. See, there they are. I know they're the round. Firefly can't touch. No boost for him. Cohen. Get it around. Nice pass out into the field. Not a shooter there. Sin coming up a little late. And here's the Savage one. Drops it down to the Hamish one. And Cohen steps in to play defense. Witch turns on the ball. Driving in, a lot of commotion there in the orange paint, but still we remain scoreless. Drops it down, bounces on the turf. Anybody's ball, who wants it? Witch loses the 50. Cohen goes for the solo play, turns pass. They have a shooter. It's Firefly again.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
You gotta love that flick and pop from Cohen. As soon as it gets on the top of his octane, he launches it, and the defenders are left sprawling. And Mad Titans Diablo up 1-0. And Cohen, he knows he's got some fans in the chat. He wants to make it worthwhile.
Mathematical!
Ham unable to get there on the touch. Yeah, Titans Diablo up 2-0. Three minutes, 35 seconds left. There's a demo. But things have to be at least a little bit uncomfortable for Boosak Jr. There's a pass, no one coming up. Shot and save, Firefly on defense. And that's what we're seeing here. Boosak Jr. just looking a little timid on offense, which will and could affect your defensive game. And that may be the case here. Not really fully present on offense, not getting back and solidified on defense in time. Mad Titans Diablo up by 3, pitching a shutout currently. Look at Orwiggle gonna catch a stray sub from the man Lunchbox, and Sin is trying to make a point here. Jams it in, posterizes the defender, and now a 4-goal lead. Savage Sam, nothing going. Gets knocked out of the way. Which pops it up. Gets to the other side, but again, no shooter. Ham comes in a little late, maybe right on time. Depend on who you ask. And Cohen driving down the field, beats the last defender. Ham trying to get back and knocks it around Firefly, but another demo. Cohen 50's out. Here comes Savage Sam off the wall. Flips into it. Serves up a pass, but again, just missing that third touch, that third player. And, you know, it is a rotation, so you can't pin it on just one person. Good pass back there. Which, to try to set something up off the back wall, Sin, great recognition, clears it off. Izzy, one knows that Boosak is in comms, and yeah, they just look a little off. We have seen them set Rocket League fields on fire.
It's clobbering time!
But it's just not in the cards for them today. Just a little sluggish, a little out of tune, if you will, a little out of sync. And Witch gets up. Flip reset, looking to make something happen, but he's at 0. $50 out to the side. Ham, corner, driving in. Firefly with the touch, and just too little too late here with this Boosak Jr. effort. Ham lets it off. Try the infield, but again, just another miscue. Sam was there only for a moment. Got a little skittish, and Cohen turns it into goal number 5. As Mad Titans Diablo are really teeing off here. And Cohen with that patented flick. 36 seconds remaining. Ham looking to solo. Gnarly carry there, but Cohen is ever so patient, and that's the kind of confidence you can carry yourself with when your team is up 5-0. Cohen looking for goal number 6. Nothing quite there. Witch driving down, still battling. And we're down to 10 seconds. Crowd is going to count it down. And a big victory for Diablo. Game 1, it did go to them, obviously, but they there was still some benefit of the doubt left for either team. It was by such a close margin, a comeback win for Diablo, but game number two really has snuffed out any doubt you may have had. They are the real deal. They are here to get it done. Cohen, 3 goals on the hat trick, 3 saves to let you know he can do both. And we're gonna wait here as Ham a little slow to ready up. So 0-0, Boosak Jr., if they want to continue their season, it's got to be on a reverse sweep, not where you want to find yourself, but if any team is capable, it's the Boosak boys. There's the shot. Firefly, stout on defense. Goes out in the field. There's Witch with some midfield presence. Ham swinging around. Good pass there. Great clear out. So let's talk about it. I don't think I've mentioned it. Mad Titans Diablo have looked fantastic on defense. Clean cut rotations and a good defender no matter who's in between the posts. Witch coming around. Sends it away. Here comes Sin, who is the captain, has had a quiet outing, but you can't fault it. You got to stick with what works. You got to stick with what's proven, and so far it is his role in this, just letting Cohen pin his ears back, chase the ball around, and really just make plays. Savage Sam has a good look, good shot, but goes wide. Ham into the play. Crossing the field, Savage Sam sends it up. A demo on the play, but Firefly again. Mad Titans showing off the comms, showing off the rotations. And Boosak Jr. almost paid for that dearly as Sin goes for a demo. Ham gets a save. Another near miss. Now Ham on the ball. He's going to go toe-to-toe with Cohen, who is 0 boost, but still able to get up for the 50 play. Cohen coming around, right up the wall, sends it. Can he double off the backboard? The dirty dog was close enough. Boosak Senior. It's actually a Tier 3 team. They are undefeated. They'll be on the channel Sunday at 8 p.m. Pacific. But they're having a nice little Tier 3 season for themselves. Here's a touch. Cohen with the save. And now this is looking a lot more like Game 1. Very low scoring, a lot of back and forth. Defense heavy performance from both sides. Sin dropping down, dropping in. Cohen looking to make the most of it. Watch the flick, watch him pop it. He goes fake, he goes double fake. Cohen,
would you look at that? Filthy, absolutely filthy.
Just shaking them out of their sandals. What a play by Cohen. He has pulled off some crafty things here tonight. And if they do end this series and get the semifinals berth, it's because they earned it. And Cohen looks good. The team looks good. They have everything to be proud of right now. And while Boosak Jr. is really just still searching for answers, seeing what's going wrong, Cohen with the dunk. Coming around the bend. Sin sends a shot. Savage Sam playing defense off the backboard. Do they have another shooter? It's Sin off the post. Not quite there yet. Firefly and no. Pops it to the back wall. Now Sin driving in. Under 60 seconds, but only a goal difference. If Mad Titans Diablo are able to squeak another goal in, it may be over. But let's see what Boosak Jr. can conjure here. And this is where mental toughness plays such a huge role. Where you just treat every game like the series is tied. And every game with a sense of urgency. Season on the line, semifinals appearance on the line. Ham is up, misses the shot, and Witch is in. 16 seconds remaining.
Oh yeah, banana bread, bro!
By inches, Sin was there on defense, ready to make the save, but we are tied with 16 seconds remaining. And Ham is in again. Firefly back on defense. Sin will take a 50, and I spent so much time complimenting the defensive rotations for Diablo, and Firefly, you hate to pin it on one person, but gets a little over eager as the third man back. And game number 3 belongs to Boosak Jr. We were already talking a little bit about mental toughness. Now, Boosak Jr. did a good job in flipping the pressure on Mad Titans Diablo. Because now they're going to have a few queries of their own of themselves. So let's see. Crackling? Is it on the yelling? Or crackling like usual? Like just in normal pitch? It stopped.
Fight!
Alright, well you let me know, chat. I'm here for you. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Just when you thought that Mad Titans Diablo will put it away for a quick 3-0 sweep and early evening for themselves, Boosak Jr. able to do enough to prolong the result. There's the 50 out of the corner. Ham going back, gets the catch, passes it to Witch. Witch chasing it. Sin out of the corner, sends it. Savage Sam is up immediately. Good flow here from Boosak Jr. And this is what they need. They need to match the tempo. Play the way they know they can.
It's clobbering time!
And sure, why not? Maybe get a little physical. And here's Cohen. Was almost the hero of game number 3. But history tells a different story. Cohen going the other way. Cohen, he's kind of conditioned us this series to wait for that great shot, that memorable touch. And he has about 3 minutes, 20 seconds to let it rip, but we'll see what we got. Cohen driving down the field, one man to beat. No fake there. Ham crunches into him. And we stay 0-0. Here comes Sin. Coming around the bend. He has a shooter out there. I see him. Does he have a third? Not quite. Sam's the first one on the case. 50's out, he gets stunned. Firefly pass to himself off the wall, gets it going. Ham rotates back on defense and does collect the save. There's the waterfall witch going the other way. Ham to keep it interesting. 50 out, opposite wall as we cross the halfway mark here in game number 4. Ham backflips into it. Cohen awaiting the touch. Sin gets turned around. Let's see what he can do with this. Drives it to the middle and he gets robbed.
He shouldn't have been standing there.
Ham just clearing up any bystanders are getting smacked. They're getting demoed. Which I think only plays into the advantage of the aggressor in that regard. Firefly turns around and Witch gets it away. Sam may have had a touch, but that's what happens when you get a little shell-shocked, when you're really out of your freebies. You don't leave anything to chance. Maybe you lose that trust between you and your teammates. There's a shot. It's in! Firefly gets the score. Ham lets it off the ceiling. I think he thought he had a teammate there to take possession, but he had an opponent in Firefly who takes a late lead, and it seems like that has been the name of the game in this series. Just get a late lead and hold on to it. Firefly now with the save. Little bit of redemption for Firefly. If you remember, he was the one in Game 3 that allowed that second goal. As we get a 50, under 60 seconds, driving in. Ham touching. He knows things are urgent now. Boosak Jr. isn't going to have too many more possessions, so they have to maximize their efforts. Ham misses a touch. Witch pops up. Over to Firefly. This is trouble. Savage Sam is up and in. Savage Sam.
También se prepara este mangranero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
Ojo a Cristiano, Cristiano en el área, sigue Cristiano. ¡Gol!
And the game is tied. Boosak Jr. able to get it done, but really on another error of Mad Titans Diablo, and that still has to be concerning for Boosak Jr. You know, opportunism is a virtue, but you kind of want to be able to generate those scoring plays by yourself as well. As Cohen turns around and gives them what for immediately. The bump attempt, yeah, it looks like Cohen turned around and someone drove through Ham and left him flat-footed in the net. Immediate response from Diablo. So at some point you just have to figure that the hungrier team may be walking away with the win here.
Yeah, but that backflip though.
Over to the corner. And Mad Titans Diablo get it done. Let's go to the post-game interview. Very interesting, which the low-scoring games, the low-scoring series will always have that feel to them. But the series scoreline says different. 3-1 is how it reflects. But we'll get Sin's take here. As I call out to the man. I just realized I don't have I don't have Discord. Let me see what I could do here. You might hear some noises you're not used to hearing. Oh, Cohen's doing the interview. Sorry. All right,
Hello,
Cohen.
Hello.
What up, man? So you guys tricked me a little bit, but in all fairness, I didn't ask. But I have interviewed Sin before, right?
Yes, you have.
I have. Okay. I thought I was imagining that. How do you guys decide who gets the interview?
I don't know. I like doing the interviews.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys get casted by anyone else that does interviews?
No. I think you're the only one.
Oh, well, shit. All right. Well, good to have you on. Man, I knew it would be a good matchup. I don't think I expected this particular performance. What were you guys seeing out there?
I think game 1 was kind of a feel-out game for us. It went well. So game 2, I think we had a clear idea of what to do.
Oh,
and I think we took advantage of it.
What do you mind sharing the strat going into game number 2?
Play Rocket League, man.
Ooh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
No, I get that. That makes complete sense. And you see, some of the better teams will use that first game as a fill out. Just kind of go with the flows, more reactionary than anything else. And you guys were still able to come away with the win. And I think that's a big deal where you're able to fill out, maybe not even play your entire game, maybe play a little bit of their game, knock the ball around, see what you can do, and still come away with the win is so huge. It takes the pressure off you guys, obviously, and obviously bolsters your confidence. So since I'm talking to you, who are we thinking for the game ball?
It's a tough one, but I think I'll give it to Firefly.
Firefly, yeah, because there's a strong case for you. What was the voice chat like when you got that double fake outside the net for that score?
All right, I screamed my ass off. I can't even lie. I screamed hella loud, like top of my lungs, like whole city could hear me. And Sin and Firefly, right? There's kind of a reputation and inside joke with me that like, whenever they try to fake, the opponents don't fall for it, but whenever I fake, the opponents just every time fall for it. So Firefly was like, I hate you, but I love you at the same time.
Right, yeah. It sucks like if you like in six mans, like if you guys play six mans together and it works that way. But yeah, I mean you're like, well, you're on the team, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Faking, it's people love it. People love seeing it. It's such a great visual. The dribbler will stop, someone will go flying, and usually there's a score at the end because it's so easy after that. But it is an art. There is an art to it. You have to have, first, the respect of your opponent, and you have to have the momentum, and you have to be able to recognize that the play is there for you. So that was amazing. So you got the first guy, and then you just felt like riding that momentum and faking the second one as well?
Yeah. Because, so, I got the first one, I kind of, like, noticed, like, I feel like the opponent thinks there's no shot I'm doing another one. And then I did it.
Right.
And then...
Right, because that is the take. If you're that second defender, you're like, oh, well, he already, wasted the fake. He has to drive back into it now. But, yeah, well played by you. And again, I think maybe not again, but I had mentioned it during the cast. Those are the kind of plays that I think you're definitely more comfortable making with a lead, especially in the series. I don't want to speak for you, but at least for me, I know when I'm down in the count or whatever, I'm kind of playing with a little more urgency, and I'm maybe all over the place, and my thinking may be a little too fast, maybe for my own good. Whereas, when you're up, you have the lead, you're just playing your game, and you kind of just let it come to you a little more.
Yeah, I feel like when you're in the lead, you start to feel more at ease and at comfort to make maybe a bit more of a risky play.
Right, because that's when that came, was game 3, where I thought you guys might get the sweep, and then you know how crazy it was out there.
Yeah.
But let's see here at the bracket, you guys pull off the upset. Number 6, you guys beating the number 3. Which...
Yes.
Okay, no, you're not quite... The number 1 is still alive. And then there's the number 5, and then number 5 trash cans are us. And then you guys at number 6. But you did take out the second highest ranked team left on the bracket. And you'll face the winner of Zero In or We Are Good. Have they been on your radar at all over the season?
I don't think we've played them.
Okay.
So I'm not sure.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. I think I've asked Sin before. Maybe you guys don't do any scouting, right? You just show up game day and practice and everything.
Yeah, we just show up, get warm-ups in right before, and then we just kind of check who are like the team name of who we're playing, and then check like what seed they are.
Okay.
Well, that's for me at least. I don't know what they do, but we usually just start off with a warm-up and comp,
Right.
and then just straight into the IGL game.
All right. Well, congrats, big win, and you guys got first. Was it last season or the one before?
Last season we got.
Damn, man.
first.
Damn.
Yeah.
Actually, I remember that. You guys didn't know you were gonna play again. Is that right, or am I misremembering?
What do you mean not play again?
I thought your guys'
Oh yeah, with
future
Moose.
was like.
Oh yeah, with Moose.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
what it was. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So we have Firefly instead of Moose now.
Right. Man, it's something. You guys are onto something. So you're it's all familiar with you, and that's another thing too. You know, I've casted for some teams that just kind of have like a playoff curse or something. Maybe they get in their own heads at some point. They'll go undefeated or one loss the whole season and then just get first rounded. You know, season after season. Whereas you guys, you've already done it. You've already been to the dance, won it all, and again, I think that just plays into your confidence.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, in playoffs you just can't let it get to your head, you know. After all, it's a video game, and like
Right.
you just go out there and play to win.
Right. Good point. Chaos wants you to know that he's a Coco Meliner.
That is my community name for my Twitch channel.
What the hell's Meliner? Am I saying that right?
So yeah, so you know like Coco Melon, it's like a kid show, right?
Sure.
And my nickname is like like K-O, short for
Right.
Cohen. And and then now I get called Coco, and then like
That was the
Coco
logical
Melon and the
place to
Coco
go.
Melaners.
All
So
right.
like, yeah, that's how it came about.
Yeah, they were in here early. They were loving it. I think Mizark said that he screamed, you know, by himself, just watching, just spectating that one. The double
yeah,
fake.
he said that. He said that in a Discord channel. He screamed like he's watching a football game.
It was a nice play, really memorable. The only the icing on the cake would have been the win and the sweep, but it didn't happen for you guys. But you have the floor. Anything else you have for us before I let you go?
Yeah, I'm just gonna shout out everyone who came by to watch. Thanks for supporting. GG's to the other team as well. Played really well. Definitely. And then just shout out to like Mad Titans, and then just shout out to like Sin and Firefly being my teammates, and especially Sin for being the captain. I know sometimes that could get a little bit chaotic.
It's a thankless job, yeah. So I appreciate that one.
And then, yeah, just overall good games. I think that's it.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Congrats. Damn, back-to-back seasons with first place. That's a little crazy. I know when IGL was running the invitational, and you know they only had the two seasons, but Trash Esports won it both times.
Jeez.
Right. So I wish they would have kept that going. Did you ever catch any of those games?
I think I actually came in to tune in to like, because I saw Indie Gaming League channels
Right.
on Twitch.
Right.
And I was like, oh, what's this? Usually I don't really stream, and then it was invitation. I was like, oh, interesting. That's a cool
It was
concept.
fun.
Yeah,
I think they got a little impatient with it. I think it was starting to get traction, and you know, Trash Esports was already working on the Dynasty, so I was really interested in a third season. But it is what it is. So you guys might be starting a little something for yourselves, but you know, it starts or it continues next week in the semis.
Yeah.
But good talking to you. Good luck the rest of the way.
Yep, you too. Thanks for casting.
Yeah, peace.
Peace.
I hate the sound effects. All right, I'm killing it there. Just the one off tonight. I think it's a light weekend for me. I got 2 matches Sunday, Tier 1 and Tier 3, respectively. obviously, but I think that'll be the next time I see you guys. Ms. Zarks, yeah, sure. Yeah, Cohen, he seems like unrattled all the time. Have you seen the Team Anarchy? What is that? Pyro, I might be chilling with the missus tonight, but I'll see. She usually knocks out when I'm done casting. Can't wait to rewatch the VOD. Yeah, Firefly, let me know, man. I'm always looking for feedback or whatever. See if you can hear the crackling mic. The mysterious crackling mic. Alright, let's see who we're raiding. You guys can guide the raid for 3K. But, well, we'll see what's up. What up, Wavy? Are you late? Hold up. What's up, man? I'll wait for you.
Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
You boys in semis? What the hell? Congrats. Wait, not for IGL, right? Oh, shit. Damn. Congrats. I know you're always trying to make it work with your roster, so congrats on that. But let's see who we got here. Oh, let's raid the birthday boy Bolts. It looks like he still has the stream going. Let's go show him some love.